This top of the morning report. Let go.
The top of the morning report is brought to you by Vanta Coffee, the official slurpage of the I Feel Good Morning Show. If you trying to wake up the right way, go to vantacoffee.com. Use promo code KWILL15 at checkout and get 15% off. Don't say we never put you on.
Don't say we never put you on. You feel me? I done killed mine. I done killed it. You know what I'm saying? You also can get this Slurpage coffee mug at Day One Apparel. You know, blazehunternifewonder.com/day1. Just click on Knife Wonder Shop Zone and you can get you your I Feel Good mug. Yeah. This is I'm like real deal. Like I'm the co-host. You know what I'm saying? Like real deal. It's Samantha's show. You know, she allows me to do what I do. You know, because she knows the world ain't ready. You know, for a machine to really run things. So, you know, that's what it is. It's actually slave work, honestly. You know, I'd rather just be in bed chilling. And Samantha was like, oh, you better, you know, I can't even imitate her good, but you know. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? All right. Now, I got another one to dive into. You know what I'm saying? This is a conversation I had yesterday. Shout out to my homie, Ivan Light, a.k.a. Justice. I hollered at him. We had a dope conversation as he preparing for his show or whatever, and we was just speaking about stuff, and it sparked this conversation that I wanted to have. And I think a lot of people, that's because humans aren't programmed to imitate like AI is. Talk to them. But it's so crazy because humans imitate all the damn time. They want to be like somebody else. They all these little rappers out here, they're imitating all these other rappers. They all want to be, you know, Young Thug or the bit. So, you know, all these female rappers want to be like Megan Thee Stallion or Glorilla. It's all a bunch of copy and paste. So just like you said on your show yesterday, Hollywood ain't bringing nothing original. A lot of humans are being imitators, if you really think about it. But this is the conversation. I think a lot of people truly believe they want something until life hands it to them, and suddenly they realize, hold on, this came with responsibilities that I ain't never signed up for. That's what this one is about right here. See, people love the idea of things, right? We love the idea of things. We love the fantasy of things. We love the picture of things. You know what I'm saying? We love that. But the maintenance, the upkeep, the standard that comes attached to the thing that we want, that part gets real quiet, right? Like, let's start with relationships, because this one right here, this can make people uncomfortable. You feel me? Now I know you'll hear somebody say all day, you hear these, I know y'all hear these chicks all the time. Some of us got these homegirls. We see a lot of them on social media. I want a good man. Cool. Then the checklist comes out. I want a man that take care of himself. I want a man that's respectable. I want a provider. I want a man that puts me first. A man that gives me all his attention. A man that understands me. A man that spoils me. A man that listens. I want a man that communicates. That sounds real beautiful. I mean, it's like, dang girl, you got a vision for what you want. You want something good. And guess what? This man is rewarded to you. God give you this man. He chooses you. He loves you, protects you, prioritizes you, gives you attention, communicates. He leads you. You know what I'm saying? Now reality kick in. Because suddenly you realize, damn, this man also got standards. This man also wants peace. This man wants loyalty. He wants effort and support and consistency. He wants somebody that's emotionally mature. Damn. He wants somebody that respect him. He want partnership. He want the attention. Now the question changes. Because it ain't where is he anymore? Like, where is this guy? It ain't that no more. Now it turns into, am I ready to be what this kind of man requires? That's crazy, right? Steve Strange, what's good, my G? So she went through all of that. She want a man. She want a good man that she want to give attention. That she wants to give her attention to. She want a man that's gonna spoil her. She want a man that's gonna be there for her, choose her, all of that. But then she realized once she get him, damn, he got all them qualities. But now I gotta have these qualities too. You know what I'm saying? So now, like I said, it turns from. It starts off with, where's this man? Now it turns into, damn, am I ready to be with this kind of dude? And sometimes, if we being honest, people realize deep down, like these chicks, they really got to, if we being honest, deep down, La Mama realizing that she didn't really want no husband. She wanted a sugar daddy with a few emotional benefits. That's keeping it a buck. That's keeping it a stack. You know what I'm saying? She wanted somebody to spoil them while they still move however they want to move without accountability. You know what I'm saying? That ain't the same thing. That's what they wanted.
Translation: you wanted premium membership benefits without agreeing to the subscription terms.
There it is. And let's keep it real. This ain't just relationships. People say they want a big house. Man, I want a mansion. I want 6 bedrooms. I want the pool. I want a yard. Cool. All right, well, who cleaning it? Who maintaining it? Who cutting the grass? Who fixing the stuff when it break? Who paying the property taxes? Who handling the maintenance? You know what I'm saying? Who? Because a lot of people say they want the dream house until they realize apartments come with maintenance. They come with a maintenance man and they come with the front office, right? Sometimes what you really wanted wasn't the house. You wanted the image of the house. Sometimes, if we being honest, you are apartment built. And that's okay. Sometimes you're apartment built. You're built for an apartment and you ain't built for the house. We just got to be honest with ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you live in freaking Homestead. You in the Wild West. Ain't nobody fixing that dishwasher. You ain't in this conversation. Yeah, the apartments do need new management. If I was you, I'd be at the front office raising hell. But you know, again, that's me. Now, same thing with business. Everybody want to be the boss until boss problems show up. The phrase, heavy is the head that wear the crown, is so real, and it's not just a cool catchphrase. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Everybody want to be the boss until boss problems show up. Everybody want to make 6 figures until 6-figure responsibilities show up. You already know. You already know. Everybody want to own something until ownership means late nights, paperwork, customer complaints, taxes, systems, pressure, and sacrificing comfort, because that's what running things mean. People say they want freedom, but don't realize freedom comes attached to responsibility. This is the real deal. I was having this conversation with my boy Ivan yesterday, and I'm just like, boy, I cannot wait to go live tomorrow, because people need to hear this. And you know, I always bring it back to artists. Everybody say they want to be an artist. Know what I'm saying? I'm next up. I'm serious about my music. This is my dream. I eat, sleep, and breathe this. Cool. Are you serious enough to post when you don't feel like posting? Are you serious enough to invest when nobody believes in you yet? Are you serious enough to learn publishing, splits, metadata, copyrights, trademarks, pro registrations, distribution, branding and marketing, fan engagement, content strategy, performance etiquette, networking, audience psychology, contracts, royalties, licensing, and how to actually move people emotionally with music? Good God. Are you ready for all of that? Because that's what come with it. Are you serious enough to learn why songs work? Why melodies work? Why arrangements work? Why a certain hook will stick? Why certain records connect? Are you serious enough to learn those things? Why, damn, I'm such a fire rapper. My rhyme schemes is crazy. My delivery is next level. But for whatever reason, nobody gives a damn about my song. Make no sense. The beat fire. I'm fire. Like, what's going on? It's all because a lot of people that possess those qualities haven't learned why certain songs hit the way they do. We have to understand why every time we go to a club or a party in 2026, and even though we got hundreds of thousands of songs that came out in the last year, still that DJ finna play, this is how we do it, they still gonna play it. You have to understand why. A lot of people don't want to learn how to do that. If you want to be in this business, you got to learn how to do that. You have to understand why. Even though we got a whole bunch of new songs, the DJ finna play, y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here. That's not even DMX's best track, but that's the one that gets played the most. Why? You know what I'm saying? You have to understand why. Come on, Steve. They're timeless. You have to understand how a track becomes timeless, how to create something timeless. You know, when you hear a song, especially in like a club or a party, they rarely play the entire song. You know, DJ, after a verse and a half, they cut it off and they skip to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? You notice they do that. There's a reason why when you hear that Juvenile, that doom girl, you look good when you back that ass up. You a fine motherfucker when you back that. You notice they never play the whole song. They'll start the song off with that first verse and the hook, and then it'll skip to, you know, you can't stand it, and it, then y'all, then it skip right to after you back it up and stop. What? Drop it like a hot, drop it like a. It just skips right directly to those parts because they're timeless. There's a reason. You feel me? Steve, when I tell you, I was about to say it, bro, it's crazy. There's a reason you're going to hear that all the time, no matter what. You're trying to tell me there aren't songs? I can name 50 songs that's better than To the Window, To the Wall. I can name 50 songs that's better than that. I can name so many songs from their catalog that's better than that. But guess what? That's the one that's played. These are things that we got to learn. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn why melodies work, why arrangements work. Lies what? What? That ain't the best song out of all of them, bro. You bugging. You bugging. You bugging. Ying Yang Twins got a good amount of songs better than that one. You bugging. Yeah. Better than that one. Stop playing with me, dog. The Whisper song is better than that one. Stop playing with me, dog. You did. You got me. You got me, you bastard. Oh, you make me sick. I'm tired of giving a 19-year-old advice about making music that sticks in people's brains. He told me I was an old head and didn't know what I was talking about. Bro, I had the opportunity to speak to these students, and they was calling me an old head, telling me that I'm an old head, and all these new horror movies and that are out, and these new movies that are not just horror movies, they were like the new movies are better than the old movies, we tripping or whatever. So I told them straight up, let's play a game. And I named a bunch of things from movies that came out in the last 5 years, and outside of lines from Marvel movies, which are rinse and repeat from our era, they couldn't guess none of the movies. But when I named movies from our era, I just said, I'm going to do the phrase and you give me the name of the movie. We're going to need a bigger boat. They said Jaws. What are you waiting for? They said, I know what you did last summer. 1, 2. I didn't even have to finish. They knew Freddy. They knew Jason. I'm like, come on, y'all. Come on, man. And you know this, everybody, man. So all these little jits talk about old head this, old head that. Shut your face. Shut your face. Hey, look, Prime. Hey, you ain't lying. Hey, Prime, you are not lying about the Pokemon. Hey, look, I ain't even watch Pokemon like that, but we knew that damn song by heart. Best believe. Baby Shark Baby Shark ain't a banger. It's just catchy. You know what I'm saying? You have to with Baby Shark, you got to find, and not so you don't blow your brains out because they play it a billion times. You got to find a way to make it fun. So I just started remixing. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark, do 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 do. Baby Shark. Tony Stark, do 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 do. Tony Stark, do 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 do. Tony Stark, do 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 do. Tony Stark. Joan of Arc, do 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 do. Joan of Arc. I just started making up things and making up rhymes to make it fun because Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. That when that thing was popular. But back to the point. There's a reason why things are timeless. But you have to learn why. It just don't happen by accident. Because truthfully, being an artist just ain't about making music. Making music is the easy part. We all can understand that. Making music is the easy part. Building a career is the hard part. You realize real quick that this thing asks something of you. Being an artist requires real discipline, consistency, growth, sacrifice. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. A lot of us don't actually want the thing. We want the reward of the thing. You know what I'm saying? We want the benefits of the thing. But the moment the thing requires us to level up, change habits, become disciplined, sacrifice comfort, and maintain what we ask for, that's when we start seeing the separation of who the real ones are and who the ones that ain't the real ones. You know what I'm saying? We get to see. So maybe the better question isn't, what do I want? You feel me? Maybe the question is, am I willing to become the kind of person that can maintain what I say that I want? Real deal.
You're rocking with the best.
Yeah.